Good morning. It's Nancy, your health and lifestyle coach, founder of Peaks and Poses Trail Yoga and Outdoor Adventure, and a passionate plant-based chef. Yeah, I am being powered by plants these days, and it's awesome. Um, Yesterday, I went out for a 12-mile hike, and I feel amazing. And so this morning, we're just going to do a little stretch out from any kind of hard exercise that you may be doing, whether it's hiking or biking or skiing, um, running. So to get started, we're going to come onto our back. And we're just going to spread our knees, spread our feet apart. So bring your feet maybe to not quite to the edge of your mat, maybe a little greater than hip distance. And we'll bring our arms out to our side. I should say to a T. And as you take some deep breaths in and out, maybe in through your nose and out through your mouth, not only do I want you to feel the parts of your body that are touching the earth, but on that exhale, I just want you to surrender to the support of earth. So feel a deep sense of release. Feel a deep sense of no longer needing to hold on. And that could be physically, mentally, or emotionally. Just want you to take a few more breaths to feel yourself here, that you have arrived on your mat in the present moment, and that we'll spend just a short time here nurturing yourself. And to begin, we're just going to take the knees from side to side. Just nice and slow. Maybe you bring the knees back to center on an inhale. And on an exhale, take them over to the other side. So just starting to awaken your spine, activating your hips, pelvis, ankles, knees, maybe even your toes are coming into this pose. And then we'll just take one more inhale and exhale, and just allow your knees to fall to one side. Maybe shifting your gaze to the other side. Finding the backs of your shoulders, so your shoulder blades rooting down a little bit deeper. Maybe feeling a stretch alongside the opposite side of the neck that you have taken your gaze. And then on an inhale, we'll bring everything back to center. And as you exhale, take the knees over to the other side and shift your gaze. Deep breath in with some long breaths out. And then inhale, we'll bring our knees back to center. As you exhale, lift your feet up, bring your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself a nice big hug. And let's make some circles along our lower back, our sacrum area. Just giving yourself a little massage. And then we'll take that in the other direction. Just kind of warming up our spine, warming up some of the big joints, pelvis, the hips. And then we'll come come back to center. Now let's lay out right leg long. Flex your ankle so toes point up and the heel reaches back. So the leg, you can feel the muscles of that leg really engage as you interlace your fingers below your left knee and draw your left knee in towards your chest, flexing that ankle as well. So engage the muscles of the leg, particularly that right leg, so it feels very active. This is called Apanasana, wind relieving pose. So if you got to let it rip now. Take a breath in. Exhale. Another deep breath in. Let your breath go. Now we're going to release that left leg. Bring the sole of the foot up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers behind your hamstring. Now we've got both legs extended, both engaged. See if you can start to find that back of the left knee, reaching it towards the front of your mat as your sole of your foot reaches up. Feeling a nice stretch along your hamstring, through your knee, your calf. And you can either stay here or begin to lift your torso up off of the earth. Maybe bringing your forehead to your knee towards your forehead. Just opening up through the inner thigh and your groin here. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Slowly bringing your torso and head back down, bending the left knee, draw it into your chest one more time, and then extend your left leg long. Reach your arms up overhead, and then just point and flex your toes. Taking those fingertips away from your heart, and then point your toes and stretch your body. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. And then we'll release. We'll bring the right knee in towards your chest, coming back into Apanasana. But again, lengthening out that left leg. Flex the left ankle, flex the right ankle, and push those heels away from you. Find the back of the left knee rooting down towards the earth. And again, really fully engaging the muscles of your left leg as you draw your right knee in. So we're sort of massaging the abdomen here. I think that's really why it's called wind relieving pose. But oftentimes, we can push the air out. But feel relaxed here through your torso. Take another inhale here. Exhale. And then we're going to slowly release that right leg. Interlace your fingers behind your hamstrings of the right leg. Keeping both ankles flexed. Reaching the sole of the right foot up towards the sky as you find the back of your knee reaching forward. And we draw that right leg in towards you. And then if you want, lift your torso, lifting your forehead towards your knee towards your forehead. So we're just going a little deeper here. If you choose, this may not be the right move for you. This may not be available to you. All is good. You are here. You are breathing and moving your body. Take another breath in. Exhale. Slowly release your torso. Head back down. Now we're going to take both knees in towards your chest, but extend the soles of your feet up. We're going to come into a happy baby. So holding on to either the outside of your feet or the inside, either one. Seeing you can draw the knees down, but keep in mind the back of your head and the full length of your spine should be rooted on the earth. So this may be enough for you right now. If you can't reach your feet, grab a strap or a shirt. And then if you want, you can slowly rock a little bit side to side as you draw the knees in towards your armpits. And we move nice and slow here. Breathing in and breathing out. And then we're going to come back to center. Now, hold on to your hamstrings and you're going to just start to rock and roll yourself forward and back, massaging your spine the long way. When you're ready, come back on up. And we're just going to open our feet up to a V. Your V maybe look different than mine. That's okay. We all have our own bodies. Just want you to remove some of that flesh the best you can to lengthen out your legs. Maybe your V is wider, maybe it's narrow. What's really important is that your spine is straight and long. And then inhale, let's reach the arms up. As you exhale, twist over to the right and just start to drape yourself over your right leg. As you inhale, bring length through your spine. Exhale again. See if you're bringing those toes in, flexing the ankles, finding the backs of the knees rooting down. Inhale to bring length. And exhale to fold over your right thigh. One inhale here. Exhale. And slowly start to bring yourself back on up. And then on an inhale, again, let's reach the arms up. And then exhale, begin a little twist. And we're going to reach over your left leg. Inhale again, bring some length through your spine. And exhale, begin to fold yourself over your left thigh. See if you can find your right sits bone and root that down. Right? You don't want to lift your hip up. You want both hips rooting down towards the earth. Inhale. And exhale. Let it go. Beautiful. Let's start to bring ourselves back on up. We're going to shift the legs behind us. We're going to come into a tabletop. Then we're just going to come up onto our knees, really opening up our legs today. We're going to take our left leg out in front of us and we're coming into a runner's lunge. So find the sole of your left foot, your right knee. Let's reach our arms out, shoulder height, the thumbs reaching back, maybe drawing those thumbs towards one another to broaden across your chest. Just some twisting here. Take a breath in. As you exhale, twist to the right, trying to keep your hips facing forward. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, a little twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, we're going to release. Now you're going to start to heel toe your left foot out. So you're on the heel of your left foot. We're coming into a hamstring stretch. Now, if this is not accessible for you, you can come off of your right knee and take it high. On an inhale, again, bring some length through the spine. And then exhale, begin to fold over your left thigh. Again, I like to engage my foot. So I bring the toes in towards my forehead. You could also sit your hips back onto your right heel. Right, that's another option for you. No option here, but for all of us to smile. Mandatory smile. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, folding your deepest over your left thigh. One more inhale here. Exhale. And then slowly start to bring yourself back on up. Scoot that left foot behind you, coming back onto your knees, and then we'll take your right foot forward. Coming back into our lunge, right? Settle down, the right sole, left knee will reach the arms again out like a T, taking those thumbs, drawing them in towards one another. Beautiful breath in. As you exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back to center, over to the right. Inhale, center, exhale. We begin to fold over our right foot. Start to scoot your foot out in front of you, coming onto the heel of your right foot. Inhale, bring some length. And again, as you exhale, begin to fold over your right thigh. Again, you can come off of that left knee, bring it up high. You can sit yourself back, right? This is your practice. So you have to learn to use your own intuition, your own body wisdom that we're all born with. What is best for you right now? Maybe it's child's pose. Maybe it's Shavasana. It's all good. Knowing what's best for yourself is really the path of yoga. Take one more inhale. Exhale. And then we're going to release. We're going to come back onto our knees, coming back into a tabletop. We're going to tuck our toes. We're going to lift on up. We're going to find ourselves in downward dog. Palms are shoulder distance apart. Feet are hip distance apart. We have some length through our arms. Our hips are reaching up. And just take a bend to one knee, allowing the opposite foot to rest on the earth. Bringing some movement here into your dog. See if you can find the perimeter of your hands. Really anchor down right through that spot, those spots. And then we're going to settle both heels down. And inhale, we're going to lift the heels. And then exhale, we're going to lower them down. Inhale again, lift the heels. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the heels. As you exhale, bend your knees. Just do a hover. Look forward. Start to walk your feet towards your hands. And we're just going to come into a rag doll. You're going to bend your knees. Allow the crown of your head to reach you down. Grab opposite hand to opposite elbow. The hips lift. Soft bend of the knees. And we just take a rag doll here. And a little sway from side to side. Slowly breathing in. Deeply breathing out. And then let's come back to center. Let's release the hands. Place them wherever you are comfortable. Give your head a little shake, yes. Right, like, yeah, I am doing yoga. I'm feeling good. Little shake, no. No more tension, no more tightness. I'm working on releasing all of that no longer serves me. And then come back into stillness. As you inhale, bend your knees. As you exhale, draw your belly to spine. Slowly roll yourself on up. Stack one vertebra on top of the next. Inhale, a big sweep up. Exhale, palms come into your heart center. Close your eyes for a moment here as you connect the soles of your feet to the earth. Grounding yourself down for your day. You feel the crown of your head lifting you up towards the light, connecting to our light source, our energy, connecting to your third eye, your home of vision, dreams, intuition. Connecting to your heart space. So let's tuck our chin, bring our forehead down towards our heart. And as you move through your day, just allowing your ego to bow to the beauty of your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a beautiful day. If you like the practice, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I love to see who's practicing with me. Share the practice, and check out peaksandposes.com for some amazing events that are coming up. Bye-bye.